everybody. Hi, Noah. How's everybody doing? I'm just relaxing and bored. Hi, Cheryl. Okay, so I decided to switch it up today. How about a little magic? I think the energy of the day should be the Wicked deck. See what we should focus on. Hi, Nika. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Hello, Cheryl. Okay. Let me get the list ready before I pull this card. Nika, how you feeling, honey? Gotcha. I saw your post today. How you feeling? Better. Oh, Lordy. We got the crone. That's some heavy energy. I mean, not heavy. It's good. It's very wise. Oh. Poor baby. How's your son? Same. All right. These I gotta kind of find. Hang on. There's no numbers on them. Are you feeling better? I mean, this evening? I knew it was going to be back here somewhere. Okay, so the energy of the day is the crone. And we all know, if you know anything about Wicca, the crone is one of the three faces of the moon. We have the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And the crone is kind of the end of the cycle, the wise old woman. However, she is also the young woman and the mother. Oh. That's a 20. Can't see the damn page. Hang on. I stopped on 111. Yay! Found it. Okay. Can you see it? Alright, here's the crone. Isn't she beautiful? And the crone is about releasing on this, okay? Hey, Eclipse. I was just talking to your mom. How you feeling? Well, he just said hi. Okay. The message of the crone is about release, which basically it's at the end of the cycle, so it's completion. Vibration, crown chakra, keywords, wisdom, release, and maturity. The crone is an aspect of the triple goddess. The other two aspects being the maiden and the mother. Okay, I just told you all that. The meaning of the crone. I'm going to let you read it because I can't see it. Alright, there's the meaning. Wait. Ah, there it is. Can you see it? I can actually see it better on the computer than I can on the book. So y'all can read that later, okay? But basically, it's a reminder about using wisdom and understanding that nothing is permanent. Anything physical is not permanent. The only thing permanent is what's in here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too dark in here. So, if you want to put something permanent into the universe, it's got to come from your heart and soul. Anything that you have here is going to be dust in 100 years, you know? So, I think it's like a understanding that everything that we have here is temporary and we should enjoy it while we can and be grateful for it while we can, because it's never guaranteed tomorrow, even if it's a person. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Love a card? Okay, hang on a minute. Let me get you down. All right. Noah, my dear, you are up. What you got in mind? Absolutely. Gotcha, Eclipse. All right, let's roll. Hi, Cheryl. Are you here, Noah? Noah! Noah! For general, yes. Are you here? I gotta do a different color. There you are! Alright, let's see what we got for Noah. I'm really excited about this new year. I don't know why. Oh, I can see you now. Hello, beautifuls! Hi, Aaliyah! You want to be added? You guys remember to share, because I'm shadow bound as hell. And the only way I'll get out there is if you share. And thank you all for subscribing, because apparently you have. Yes, me too. Ooh, we got the world. First up. 8 of Pentacles. Ooh. You got movement coming. Let's see where this is at. Well, this could be interesting. Somebody's facing their shadow. Somebody's dealing with their dark side. They've ended a cycle. Some kind of close out of a cycle here. And kind of, I don't know, looking at the gain and the loss. You know, taking account of perhaps where your work has gotten you. And it looks like you're possibly wondering about a message or an opportunity that you might be a little trepidatious of, or you might be a little nervous about it. Or maybe you are a little nervous about it. But, Noah, I feel like there's a little bit of a guilty conscience here about something. Or a fear of doing the wrong thing and receiving karma, or, I don't know, some kind of judgment here. Looks like some kind of fear, some bad shit's gonna happen because of past bad shit happening. I don't know. But there's an energy here. I don't know, maybe it's sometimes when we discover and start looking at our dark side and we look back and we think about our actions, and sometimes we kind of like realize later that we really fucked something up, not meaning to, whether it be for somebody else or for ourselves. It's kind of like, oh shit. And then we kind of have these moments of feeling bad about the outcome or something that we didn't see before. But we're not perfect. We're human. We're having a human experience, guys, okay? We're gonna mess up. Depends on how bad you mess up and with who, whether or not it can be fixed, you know? Depends on what boundaries have been crossed, or, I don't know, a lot of people feel guilty for being real. So, it's like this. Whatever happened in the past, you can't undo it. So we have one or two things to, try and deal with it. And that is, number one, you either didn't know better or you would have done better. Or number two, you knew exactly what you were doing, but you did it anyway. Which some people do that too. It's really not a good way to go, honestly. But, there's been times where I said, hell, fuck it. I can't take it anymore. I'm just going to do what I want to. And then, I had to face the karma, because usually I end up fucking something up. But it's like, even if you did make that choice, you made it for a reason, for a divine reason. All right? You were supposed to be in that mood exactly at that time when you met that person. And you were supposed to fuck it up. And let me tell you why. Not necessarily for something that may be about you, but it's also about you, because there was obviously a lesson you need to learn too. But a lot of times we'll fuck it up because we're also teaching that other person something only we can do. So, either way you do it, there's a divine reason why everything happens. Even you feeling the way you do. Now, what we do with it, whether we learn from it and break the cycle, or we continue it on, gives us what karma we have. Does that make sense? And even if you do mess it up and you know it and you feel bad, fix it. You can balance that shit. As long as you're breathing, you can balance that shit. As long as you didn't go out and murder somebody or do something, you know what I mean. Taking an innocent life or... Alright. So, holy shit. Okay, Noah. Now, whatever this is on this choice, honey, you have to get a different perspective on it, because this 3 is upside down. We don't want this 3 upside down. This 3, we want this way. Because this is the card about exactly what the energy of the day was about, which is release. Okay? A happy new year to you too. Okay. Yes, you could be added to the list. Let me find my pen. Sorry, I'm being lazy. So, here's the thing. There's an offer coming, if it hasn't already. But I find yourself doing a little worrying here and not understanding that, again, you have one or two choices. You have one or two choices on this. You're welcome. I'm not done yet. You have one or two choices on this. Because the end is the truth right here. So, what we need to do is we need to address this right here because this is about perspective. Okay? Now, the card that comes after it, I don't mind so much because he's upside down. Now, when he's upside down, that's more of a lone wolf type attitude. And this being upside down can cause that. Now, this being upside down, it's kind of, it's about perspective with a lack of foresight and planning and this upside down devil. Together, that's what I'm concerned about. Okay, one or the other, we can kind of tackle. But this is a snake eating its own tail here. It's feeding itself. Does that make sense? So, this is a card about worry. About worry, about, this is about failing. This is worried about failing. Not succeeding. Afraid to try because you're afraid of succeeding, maybe. Doesn't matter. It's just like, no matter what path you go down in your brain, you can find defeat. Alright? Or we can turn this shit upside right. Alright? Now, my meaning is just a little bit different than this one. So I don't know if you're planning on going abroad or wanting to travel. So we really need to turn this right side up. And this is all about perspective. Because do you see he's standing there? And he's looking out. And this is usually about ships coming in or going out. I can't see the ships on the horizon there. But usually there's ships there. Like 2 or 3 ships. And it's about a perspective of whether your ships are coming in or whether they're going out. And my perspective on their ships, who the fuck cares? They're all yours. Okay, whatever this indecision and shit like that is, you pack it on one of the ships going out. This devil, fuck him. Put him on there too. All this emotion, that blockage, the emotion that you're carrying. Alright? We need to get them on those ships and get them out so you can get ready for this good shit. Because the good shit is the truth of us, not this shit. So, Noah, Yeah, I can see that. Well, I don't see any twos out here yet, but I can see there's something going on here, and there's an offer. I don't see the second one yet. Right now, the message I'm getting is this, Noah. You are not sure which one to do. Do you have two on the table? Do you have more than one choice on the table? The more options? Because those other two cards were also about travel. So is there any traveling abroad that you're looking at? There it is. You're afraid to make a choice. The Lover's upside down. There's something you're afraid of moving away from. Yes, Nancy, welcome. Now, we're getting a long list, guys, so I'm just going to tell you that for a small donation to that Cash App down there, whether it be $2, $5, or $10, not only do you get popped up, but you get, like, full reading. Yes, more than one? Okay. And you don't have to wait, because, I don't know, you support me, I support you. That kind of thing. Yeah, there's, like, absolutely fear of movement here, even though you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles. So what the hell, Noah? Instinctively, you already know. Instinctively. Okay, Aaliyah. I'll be right here. Hang on, I gotta grab my other deck. I should really pull out some of my other ones, too. I got a lot of decks. Alright, I want to see what we're not seeing here. There's something you're not seeing, Noah. Yeah. Yeah, I see the twos coming out now. About the choices. It's crazy! Oh, fuck me running. Are you having problems at home with your mom? I mean, just a question. Is there an energy you're trying to balance, a home energy? Gosh, I hate the delay on this thing. Something that's been a burden. Ah. Something's putting a little doubt in your heart from a home situation. Yes. Well, with the cards that's coming out here, Noah, you have a lot of intuition. So, I don't know what's going on here exactly, but Spirit's telling me Okay, what you're not seeing coming with this moon is some kind of an equal give and take. Now, this equal give and take can be something that you're working on here. But, hi, Adrian. Oh, you're sweet. Let me finish this one and I'll get right on you. Hang on. Okay, so what you're not seeing is the balance coming. Now, whether this is emotional, spiritual, whatever, but I'm going to stick with spirit right now because you feel that spirit within you. All right, you do. With this Queen of Cups energy. That's you. That's the lover. That's the intuitive. Look at her sitting in all that water, which is all about emotions. She's the sweetheart of the deck. She's the healer, the mother, that kind of energy. The kind that just is really good at fixing everything if you let her. But if you don't let her, you're going to turn this bitch upside down. And let me tell you what, she's not fun. Okay? And then I got right after that the Empress, which is my mom card. And then I got the Chariot. Okay, so that's about moving away from into calmer waters with this energy. I don't know if it's you and your mom teaming up to work together to move into calmer waters, or if your mom's giving you a problem, but there's some moving forward. All right. And somebody seeing their value in their light because they've looked at their darkness. So there's also a man here. Is there a hot man here? Oh, yes. Okay. Well, I have a feeling this has something to do with maybe some kind of childhood. I don't like the word trauma because I think it's traumatizing. I would say a childhood issue that maybe gave you a mindset that you've been working hard to rectify, but you might not even know that it's a mommy and daddy issue because it's like normal. But bring spirit into it, put spirit first, and you will have your answer. Okay? I don't know if there's a man involved here, because I'm feeling kind of a man. But kind of not, you know what I mean? It feels like there's so many other things going on, too. So I can see, but I don't feel confusion, really. I just feel stuck. Walking away. Oh, 8, 8. Oh, honey. That's an 8 and an 8 together. But you need to quit being afraid to move. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Seriously. Let's look at your fear here, okay? If you make one choice, and it has to do with a man, the worst that's gonna happen, you're gonna get your heart broken. We've all been there. And guess what? We lived. But we also learned something. So, what I would like you to do, Noah, is to sit back and look at your options and think about which one would make you happy and why. And discover exactly what's motivating what's in you. I'm seeing King of Wands come out, which, it's kind of like a little bit of a more immature energy. But I do have a divine couple on the board too, because there's an emperor here. So if you have a choice between two men, with the emperor coming out by the Queen of Wands, it's the one that makes you hot. Seriously. So if not, it's one that ignites a passion in a different way. Like, whatever type of like conversation may turn you on, like, really deep conversations, or, you know, that kind of thing. Or maybe, some type of work or some type of thing. Like maybe he has a brain and you like brains. You know what I mean? Something's going to be like turned on. Now, if this is a choice between like jobs or something going on there, again, it's going to be the one that excites you on this one. That's the Emperor energy in this case. Usually I say no, it's the one that feels like home. But there's something going on in this energy where Spirit's saying this is the one that's going to make you excited. Okay? So, think about it. I am. Think about it and think about how you feel about it. Usually, like I said, I always say it's usually the one that makes you feel like home, but that's not what these cards are saying. So, does that make sense, Noah? Any of it? But you shouldn't be worried about your choices. Remember what I said at the beginning of this? Nothing is here forever. And we will make mistakes, but we make them for a divine reason. But I don't feel like this is going to be a mistake, so. Jamie, thank you. So fill me in. I don't know if it's about men. I don't know if it's about situations. I don't know if it's about money. I don't know. But it looks good. Just make a choice. Because if you don't make a choice, you're going to lose those opportunities. And that's the biggest message. All right, Adrian. Just trust your intuition. It's time to start using it. Yes, it does talk to you. Yes. Well, you still got to make a decision. I mean, the divine can't make it for you. That was for Noah. Hi, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. All right, Adrian. Gosh, I hope she didn't have to go pee. Where'd she go? Thank you so much, Adrian. Where'd you go? Hello, there you are. Don't tell me anything. Oh, don't feed the psychic. I got as far as me and my boyfriend, okay? I can't look. No, can't look. Noah's really good at not feeding the psychic. Hi, Victoria. You did. You did. You did. But I have it. Adrian made a donation, so it's okay. I don't need it. It's okay. Okay. So Adrian wants to know about love. That I do know. You're after this, Victoria. You are the second one. Yeah, I figured you probably missed that part. Alright, so let's figure out what we got to say to Victoria. Absolutely, Jamie. But the only bad choice is not making a choice for you, Noah. Really. Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords. Mm-hmm. Empress. Oh, Adrian. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Are you worried about him stepping out? Hi, Tune. Bad stuff. Bad stuff, Tune. The devil showed up. I went. Alright, Adrian. Are you worried about him stepping out? Because, with this Seven of Swords here, and this Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, and that. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I'm seeing this, I'm getting this feeling that you're worried about him making a different choice. And you're examining everything. Oh, there's Carlos Spicy Wiener. You stood up to him. Holy shit. You already know the answer to this, ma'am. I got 2 5s here, time for change. If you want to be happy. Did you have a wish out in the air? Oh my god. Whether you have a wish or not, Adrian, you're gonna have options. Hi, Sky. Kinky tresses. You must be a hairstylist. Yeah. No, that wasn't good energy tune. I would try and take care of that, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Well, let me switch decks here. Hey, JC, how are you? Because I want to look at a couple of things here. Okay, here's the deal. Okay. Love you, girl. Noah, here's the deal. If your heart of heart is saying that this is him, then that's what this is. With this high priestess here and karma and the star, so you guys, did you like split up? Yeah. Did you guys split up at one point and come back together? Or are you just been working through it? Because quite honestly, if this is all him, then he's got emperor energy that's working off a past wound. All right? But your energy is coming up as the Empress High Priestess. Okay? So what I'm getting here is you need to trust yourself. Well, let me look. Okay, after this I have Victoria, Alex, Nika, and then you. Okay? So if you. Anyway, back to this. Spirit is telling me that we need to move into the mindset of change, all right? We don't need to walk away. I feel like when you guys fight, it's not very nice, though. I mean, I feel like it's boom, explosion. But I don't feel like you're going to have to worry about him actually doing anything. But I feel like, here's the thing with this guy. There's still healing going on. I don't know if it's from his past, your past, which one it is. But there's still some healing going on and abandonment issues. The abandonment issues are making it worse. Because there's like fear and mindset. But actions kind of didn't help that. So you're battling two fronts here. I just love you guys. So, what I would like to see you do is this, Adrian. You're this woman right here, okay? That's the Empress. She's the creator. She can create anything. She's the mother. She's magic. She's a healer. She's all kinds of things that has to do with the realm between. She's also a messenger. She's also a divine messenger because she's psychic as fuck. That's one of my cards. So is this, Adrian. And they both came out together. So, what you're not seeing, though, is, or possibly not seeing, is that you're also a healer. And some of these wounds, with this 9 coming out, you're a wounded healer. You're an empath. So, there's some healing that needs to go on here. And through that, you need to have some communication. And you need to trust your gut on it. Because I feel like sometimes you need to sit the fuck down and not say anything. Even though he's picking at you, because that's his wound showing. If at all possible. Or walk out and get a coffee or whatever, you know. But we need to kind of have... Oh yeah, definitely. We need to kind of have... Because I feel like communication is an issue at times. Honest communication because of fear. And it's like this. I don't know what happened in his past. Or your past. But somebody here is afraid of being hurt. Having a commitment issue. Along with a little bit of a wounded ego that needs healed. So I'm just going to tell you, it's not going to be a exactly smooth ride working through this, but it can definitely be worked through. But again, Spirit's asking you, because you're the stronger one here, as far as spiritually goes, as far as healer goes, because you're... Yes. Well, there's more to do. But here's the thing, Adrian, you have so much power that you don't understand fully yet. And really, I want to work with more of people that I see with these kind of cards, because the world needs you. The world needs this energy. And the only way for this energy to come out in you and this magic to come out in you, is for you to be happy. And the only way for you to be happy is for you to be secure within yourself first. We already have a man on the scene, so it's kind of hard to go through that period of alone time. So, while you're still discovering yourself, you're also going to be helping him discover himself. Does that make sense? Because this is almost Heyoka energy here. But there is definitely spirit here, and that is the one thing that I'm going to push, is that put spirit first, okay? Spirit has all your answers. For its purpose. Not what we want, but for its purpose. And I guarantee you, its purpose is going to bring you more fulfillment and happiness than anything you could have in your brain. Trust me. So, sit in your truth. And there you go. But again, be careful. Because you guys are both, when you get upset, you guys will bounce off each other's wounds. And that's why it gets explosive, because there's a lot of love here. A lot of love. But you're stealing your own happiness with these wounds. So, we need to figure out, number one, where they come from. And, well, we don't really need to figure out where they come from. What we need to do is we need to see that trauma as what it is, which is not fucking yours. Because the person who gave that trauma or brought that trauma, it's because they had that trauma and they didn't realize they were giving it to you. And the person that gave it to them, they had it too. That self-doubt, whether it's self-doubt, abandonment issues, that's what it felt like. There's self-doubt and abandonment issues here. So, the thing about trauma is we need to start looking at it as a separate entity. Because it's a consciousness. Trauma is a consciousness. Alright? It doesn't belong to anyone. It doesn't belong here at all. Honestly. Alright? So whoever gave it to you, it was because they were hurt the same way. They didn't understand. And with trauma, what we do is we personalize it. And we cannot personalize that trauma. Oh, it's my trauma. No, it isn't your trauma. It isn't your trauma. It isn't your mom's or your dad's trauma. It wasn't their trauma either, or your grandparents. We don't know whose it really is. It's just trauma. Okay? But see, what happens is we take it personally. What did I do to deserve this? Why? What? You know, that kind of thing. You didn't do anything. All, all, all you had to do was be there. And trigger someone. And that's it. And boom. It isn't even about you. If it wouldn't have been you, it would have been somebody else. So you can't, but we've been taught to make it personal. And trauma is not personal. It doesn't care who it gets. It's just going to get anybody it can. That's why we cannot take it on, okay? That person was fucked up. We need to stop the cycle somewhere. And the way we stop the cycle is to stop doing what they're doing. Or what they did to you. We have to realize our traits from that trauma and stop doing it. And then you break the cycle. Yeah. But it's not even yours. I mean, when you get a hold of it and you understand, these people didn't mean to traumatize you. It only happened because they were traumatized and they didn't know how to handle it. They didn't know how to see it. They didn't understand anything. They still don't understand it. I'm talking a different game than everybody else out there. Because everybody's wanting you to hold on to your trauma. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let it out. Well, no. After the 15 million time hearing your trauma, I don't want to hear it anymore. Apparently letting it out isn't working. So yeah, you have to honor your emotions, understand that you have every right to feel the way you do. But don't unpack and live there because it wasn't about you, boo. It was about them, not understanding themselves. So we need to get you to understand yourself. Okay? But don't take no shit. I mean, seriously. After a while, after it's obvious they aren't going to heal, I mean, they're the kind that blame you for everything and da-da-da. If it's that kind of deal and they don't raise, that's when you gotta go. But I don't see that here right now, so at this time, hang tight, girl. But when you want to react on that trauma, I want you to sit back and remember that whatever your trauma is, you got it the same way he got his. And you're both caught in a mindset that isn't normal. That isn't what we're made to be. And you need to remind each other of that when you realize what's going on. You need to say, wait a minute. This isn't us. This isn't us talking. This is like somebody else in the past. This is bullshit. This doesn't belong here. You know? And if you can't do that, then it's best to take 5. But it's like this, you guys. If you are with somebody that you cannot communicate with, you may as well give it up. Because that's the only thing that's going to get through this. So, Adrian, I want you to talk to him and say, we have to make a pact to try and communicate through this pain. You have to sit down and explain to him exactly what I did. And say, look, I'm making this choice. All right, Victoria. Yes, it is a key. I'm full of them. You guys, I'll tell you what. I'm weird. I'm extremely weird. I appreciate you guys too. This is the only time I really feel alive anymore is when I'm here doing what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I didn't see that, Sky. I got you, ma'am. No, I got you on the list. Prabhakar. I got you on the list. I'm looking. There was another. JC. I don't see JC asking for anything. Alright, Victoria. I'll tell you what. While I'm waiting for you to get here, I'm going to step out for a minute because I got to take it, And I will be right back. Y'all sit tight. I won't be long. But, Victoria, think about your question and get relaxed, lady. also need a refill on my coffee. Oh, my cup. Yes, yes, I'm back. Hi. Okay, did Victoria show up? I know you're here somewhere. Victoria. Okay. Something going on here. I know Victoria was on YouTube. And thank you so much for the donation, by the way, Adrian. Did you get your money's worth, honey? I'm hoping. Oh, shit. We didn't do that. Mm. Something's going on with YouTube chat. It always goes on with YouTube chat. And that's like the main chat for this. There we go. Okay. I don't know where Victoria went. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go on. Alex. Alex usually dips out too. And then Nika. And then Olia. Alex. Alex usually dips out too. And then Nika. And then Olia. I appreciate you too. Hi, Fiona. She's here. She wanted general or whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, Victoria's here? Okay. Well, let me tell you who's on deck next. I'm just gonna read you the list. There you are. Okay. I got Victoria, then Alex, then Nika, then Aaliyah, then Eclipse, then Prabhakar, then Nancy, then Janet, then Sky. Oh. Yep. You want your weekly? I just love you guys. Hi, Eclipse. Coming. Why isn't my YouTube coming over here? Oh, there you are. Alright. I wish I could, like, send an alarm bell to you guys. Ding, ding, ding. You guys remember to, share, please. Oh, it's Jamie. That's Jamie. I couldn't read my writing. Jamie, then Sky. Yes, I am so shadow banned, so I need people to share. We need to talk about this stuff. That's why I do coffee talks, so we can get the healing on, man. You're welcome. Yeah, I was like, where'd you go? She's anything like me, she dipped out to take a pee. She'll be back. Alright. What we got for the week ahead, Victoria? Alright. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hermit. Chariot. Time to come out of hermit mode, ma'am. Have you been sitting back and resting and just kind of taking it easy? Getting in touch with yourself? Trying to find that light inside? Why wouldn't I take you? I love you. I was just going to skip you. I figure you can come back and get back in line. Too much? Okay. Well, yeah, that's what Spirit's saying. Time to move. Marching orders right here. That's what I call marching orders. Spirit's saying it's time to move. It's time to get that wheel spinning. Okay? We're on the wheel. Time to get it going. It's time to get things going. And this is all over the world, sweethearts. And I'm not just talking here. Okay? It's, we all have a job to do together, but still separately. And it's a job only you can do. All right? I ain't no better than anybody else here. Everything I do, it's because Spirit is with me. Spirit is with all of us the same way. Now, the difference between maybe you and me is I don't limit myself. Everybody says, what are you? It's like, whatever I need to be when I need to be it. That's what Spirit does. That's what that relationship with Spirit does. You just trust yourself. And you don't get on that plane. True story. People thought I was crazy. Did not get on that plane. Instead of giving me marching orders, Spirit said, sit the fuck down. And guess what? Alice sat the fuck down. And my husband looked at me. Alice, we have tickets. It's non-refundable. We gotta get home. You gotta work tomorrow. I ain't getting on that damn plane. Mm-mm. Where we were supposed to have a connecting flight, there was a blackout on the whole eastern seaboard that year. All the airports were down. It was a freaking mess in the air. They were rerouting flights. A lot of planes almost barely made it on fumes, so it was bad. And everybody thought I was crazy, and they were giving me shit in the morning, but when we were sitting there having pizza at night looking at the TV, guess what we saw? Oh, shit. Victoria, there's a divine pair here. There's a divine match. Now, either this means that you're coming into balance with yourself and you're drawing that soulmate out in somebody else, if there's somebody present. If there's not, he's coming in. I don't remember. Wait a minute. Are you the one with the Virgo? Because this is Virgo. Oh, shit. Girl. Why are you here? You already know this stuff. Only you don't have, like, this guy shouldn't be here. You should know. You should know that light. You should know it. You shouldn't be waiting. You should be marching with what I'm seeing here. You should be marching with confidence and going out and telling people, hey, I got a secret. I got a secret. And guess what? It's not a secret anymore. I let go and let God. I don't have to drive this chariot. I don't have to be a Rhodes Scholar. But I can be if I need to be. I don't have to study all that shit. Give me a test. Seriously. Not even kidding. I know what I need to know when I need to know it. And I don't question it. Because it's not just... It doesn't feel like fear now. It used to feel like fear because I doubted myself. It's like, oh, you're being silly. Da, 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 da. You know, I talk myself out of my intuition. You're starting to trust yours. And when you do, have you guys seen my profile picture? Yeah? No? Well, it's my aura picture. Yes. And you know what's standing behind me in that aura picture? It's on Facebook, my profile picture. Yeah. It's a damn angel. And you know what's on top of its head? I don't know where the Empress is in here. But it's in here somewhere. Oh, here. You know what's on top of its head? Do you see those stars? That crown of stars? Yeah, it's there. And dudes, let me tell you, when that happened, freaked me out. I didn't even see it for 6 months. Will Tony contact you? Oh, yeah. With the Four of Wands, baby. Sorry, that's a yes or no question. I can answer those. Okay, so, here we go. You're assigned an angel, ma'am. I bet you if you took an aura picture, you'd probably have one of these behind you, too. You're welcome. That looks good. Oh, my God. Okay. I have all major arcanas except for 2, and that's the King and Queen of fucking Pentacles. Yeah. You need to realize how strong you are. Alright? This ain't play, Victoria. I'm not kidding with you here. Now, I don't have to see, because of what's out here, I don't have to see the Empress or the High Priestess. I don't have to see either one. This right here is the balancing of the holy masculine and feminine. When you do that, that's magic right there. That's an understanding. That's a balance. Okay? Let me tell you what comes from balance. Number 1, the ability to think clearly. Number 2, the ability to channel clearly. And number 3, a lot of fucking happy. That's what balance is. And you're going to have options. Ace of Cups. Oh my God. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm done. So, in this week ahead, you got a lot of this may be all within yourself that you're going to realize. Just boom. This is either a damn psychic bitch slap about who you are, or you're going to meet somebody this week if there isn't. One or the other. And if you do meet somebody this week, it's him. No doubt. I can't even say that. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what to call you. I'm not sure. Is that Cleo? Oh, that's hard for me to see. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to fix something here. Oh. Really? Hmm. Just not working over there either. Ciano? 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 Or is it Ciano? Huh? Kind of like it. I don't know. Ciano. Alright. Victoria, you got nothing but good coming. You're either going to have an epiphany about who you are, or, well, it doesn't matter. There's no going back. I'll just tell you this. From what I'm seeing here, there's no going back from this point. You understand this, right? Is it a yes or no question? Because I have a list. Because I don't do really, if it's a yes or no, I'll stop and answer it. But I have a list. Because I don't do just in and out readings. If you come in here, you're going to get a reading. So, yes. Oh, I did it correct? Oh. Is it a yes or no? Tanika? Oh, man, the name. You guys are challenging me. You're welcome, Victoria. No, there's no going back. Yeah. It's a yes or no? Okay. I can do a yes or no really quick. And now we have Alex. If Alex is around and didn't dip out. Alright, guys. I'm really wondering what's going on here. Huh. Okay. What's your question, sweetheart? You gotta give me the question. Yes. And I feel like he's thinking about it. He did receive it. Do you want to ask the next question in your head? Because I already got it. Yes. With that, he's very empathetic. I don't know what you wrote him, but yes is the second answer. I hope you thought about it correctly, because that's the Nine of Wands, which is about either empathy or the wounded warrior. One or the other. So, I hope that helps. Okay. Because I'm waiting for Alex anyway. So if anybody has any yes or no questions you want to throw at me for like just a minute as I wait for Alex. She had a hell of a good reading last week, but jeez, that girl. You guys never give up on love, I'll tell you. You don't. to the point where it hurts you and it drains you. And it's like, you know what? Even if we love them, we have to let the fools be the fools. Just go live your life, be happy, let the fools be the fools, because they'll tear you up. And you know what? They may never quit being fools. You never know. I've seen too many people stuck with 30 years of getting sucked dry. You know, women miserable, men miserable. Okay. February or March? Yes, with the 9 of Wands. This is a wounded warrior. You gotta get... Okay, here's the thing about the wounded warrior. This is my empath card. This is also, this is also about standing up for yourself, having confidence. Doesn't matter. Look, he's tired, but he's got one more fight in him. And this, to me, with the wands, is about... It's about confidence. I don't know. I'm feeling something with you for some reason. And this card is actually a very powerful card. So, when I see it, I have to look twice. There's two. You have to have confidence and know that, you know, you're strong, capable. So I don't know what you've been worried about, but that card ain't no play. That's a badass little mofo right there, okay? What you worried about? If you worry, though, it's still a little badass mofo. That's 9 wands there. 9. Count them. Not one magic wand, but 9 of those mofos. And you know how we got 9 of them? Because 9 people who were 9 other people came up against him. Or 8 other people. He had his wand and 8 other. He won them. They disrespected him and he took their fucking wands. Smacked him on the head and sent him in the corner. That's how he got him. That's why he's battle scarred. But he... capable. He's got all that magic standing there. Now I don't have either chat, so... Alright, this is about to piss me off. You guys don't even know how electronics mess with me. You have no idea. It's really bad. I'm that shadow banned. And I haven't seen Alex come back. Okay. Tanika? Okay. But yeah. Go get it. But, you know, if you worry about it, you're gonna manifest more worry. Aw, thank you, Sky. Yes, I don't think about these things. I think about talking to you guys. I'm really bad about trying to make money and, you know, pay bills and... But yeah, anybody on the list for a donation from $2 to $10, depending, um, you get popped up to the top of it. You don't have to wait. And I'm still not seeing Alex, so Nika, Nika. Oh, there we go. She's getting back on. I do. They just don't happen to be here right now. I have two. One of them, his mom just passed away, so, and the other one is Kenshawn. And usually, if she sees me on here, though, she comes. But I think it's probably sleep time where she's at. I don't know. Hell, it's sleep time where I'm at. I'm just weird. There she is. Hello. So not feeling well, huh? Mm-hmm. Hey, Nika, give that shit up. You too, Eclipse. Okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Don't even. Alright. Healthy, happy, healed. Remember? That's your mindset. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm rolling and I can't slow down. Whoa, no. I got to keep on moving. You need to get in the groove, sister. Ah, my chat's back. What is this? First card out. What is this? You know what this is, right? What going on in your brain? Let's see. Mooch it. The lady has showed up. That's the oh shit lady. Unless you're not the oh shitter. Or if you're not the shitter, then you're not the oh shitter when she shows up. Okay? So let's see. Nika. Oh no. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, this is you though. This is you. I mean, what the hell you think this queen is right after it for? But we ain't done. Hang on. That broken heart is yours, though. And then we have the chariot. That's forward movement. All right. Now, let's see if you damn bumped your head and you're actually trying to drive this chariot, or you got the message of the chariot, which means that spirit's in control now. You need to sit back and relax. You're along for the ride. If you try and fight it, spirit's gonna drive you into the goddamn ditch. Nika. Oop, yeah. And how is spirit gonna drive you into the goddamn ditch? Come on, Nika. This is easy. Okay. Nika, you know I love you, right? You know I love you, honey. You do. And this woman is no fool. And neither are you. But here's my thing. The only cups that I see here are not exactly the best ones in the world. As far as people understanding the necessity sometimes of mindset. Especially if you're a mini empress over here and manifesting like a motherfucker. And understanding that this is important because whether you try to or not, you're manifesting. It's just the way it is. So, here's your true energy, ma'am. Ain't she gorgeous? Look at her. Well, guess what? That right there, you know what that says to this? There's my moderator. Hi, Kanchan. So, do you know what this says to this? And she beautiful. She pretty. So look at the little dog. No, that's not what it's saying. I'm saying this is a mindset, okay? She has, look at her. She's confident. She's self-assured. She's full of love. This is what I'm saying. It's not about love. It's about your mind. Okay? Because what you need to do is you need to see yourself. Okay? Fuck everybody else. Look at that. That's you. Look at her. Magical, confident. That's wifey material right there. That is the ultimate wifey material. Every man in the world who is honest, loving, cherishing, understands that this is the queen to have. Yes! And that's what I'm saying. See, isn't she beautiful? Just like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, right? And this is like the Wicked Witch of the West saying, I'm gonna get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Yeah. You know what? Stop it, Nika. Stop. This is what I want you to do. I want you to see your amazingness. Okay? Because as soon as you see your amazingness, whatever the hell you want to happen is going to happen. But if you keep feeling this pain, then why is this here? Okay. Walking away. Options. Okay. So if you did that, then why is this here? Now, wait a minute. Let me give you another. You said you're dating someone, but there's not a man in here yet. Okay. Here's the thing. This could be him. These two could also be him. Well, if it still hurts, honey, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it shouldn't hurt. I understand that. And that's not really what I'm saying. I understand the hurt, but this is not just hurt. This is not just hurt. Yeah. But how long past has it been? That's what I mean. How long has it been? Because I remember years ago, you guys were still together then when I first started talking to you. But that was a while ago. Well, sometimes the past thing. Okay, you don't. How can I put this? I'll get to you in a minute, baby. Oh, hangman. This is you getting another. Okay. This is you getting another perspective. This is you getting a handle on shit. And this is you seeing. Do you see that halo? Alright? You're gonna get a psychic bitch slap. You're gonna get a different perspective. A divine perspective of a whole situation here. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. With this here, with that divine halo, I think you're going to start understanding the spirit within you. Because you know what this means to me. This ain't about you and any swinging whatever. This is about you understanding yourself. This is you in spirit. And I think you're going to understand how important you are and how important every one of us are to spirit and how precious we are. We're going to start seeing that. When we start seeing that and start feeling that, it literally changes your life. And it's not like you got to be walking on water and you know, little Miss Prude or whatever. You just gotta, and it's not like you gotta do anything. You just suddenly, like, don't need that kind of shit. I don't know, you're happy. And it's, you're free of a lot of the things that you would consider needs that you now see is kind of wants. Oh, shit. Ace of Cups. Dude, I am playing with you. Uh-huh, here's your warning. That's the fear of missing out, woman. You need to quit. You need to quit on the fear of missing out. Because you ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing. Because this bitch don't need nothing. She don't. She understands. She don't need any validation. She doesn't need any love from any person out here that treats her with disrespect. She knows her value. She ain't taking less. Kind of like the Queen of Swords. Only, she'll get you where it hurts. As far as anything you value, if you cross her and turn her upside down, you may as well consider yourself broke for a while, because this bitch is vicious on your pockets. Okay? Seriously. It's like child support for life, or, that's something. You're, yeah. Stay right side up. Stay out of this energy. Enjoy this new man. Focus on that. Focus on your kids. And heal. Get into this moment, right here, right now. That's where the magic is. If you're in the past, you're not. Yeah. Peridot. That's a healing stone. Yes. So, anyway, then, Nika, you're doing good. All right. I still didn't see a man manifested in here, but you say you have one, and there's happiness to be had here. Whereas this can fuck it up. So we need to get a hold of this. Because with this broken heart and that 9 of Swords, you're manifesting some mayhem. Especially with this magical bitch. Okay? Nika, stop it. Notice what you have right here, right now, which is a divine gift. This is blessings. This is the divine saying, you know what? David's back here being a fool. Let him. Alright, if y'all come back together someday, great, but let him do his thing. In the meantime, you be happy. Okay? I still don't see anything wrong outside of your freaking brain getting in the way. That's it. Stop it. Yeah, Alex, did she come back in? And now it's Aaliyah. She's here somewhere too. Sorry, I'm being lazy and taking my time. Just really connecting, so. If y'all dip out, I get it. I'm pretty sure a few are gonna be here. Yeah. Well, it looks good. And I'm telling you, Spirit is saying have some fun. Focus on you, boo. Focus on your children. Yes, you are. I don't know what happened to Aaliyah yet. You're welcome. Oh, and guess what, Mama? I still got it. I got busy. Hang on. I got busy. And guess what? I still have it. Yeah. Hit me up on Facebook. Okay. Okay. I'm not seeing YouTube again. Well, I make them. And those are the real things. Those aren't fake stones. Yeah, my YouTube dropped out again. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm sick of it. There's Aaliyah. I seen you. Hang on. I just seen you. I'm here. And there's... Yeah, it's the freaking streaming thing. It keeps dropping out, chat. It's pissing me off. Yeah, I don't think Alex. Alex will probably pop back in later. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. But I have the most amazing people that follow and support. You guys don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. Because, I'm so shadow banned because I help people be strong and not need this shit. I hate to say follow. I do. I hate using that word follow. I don't want followers. I want equals, damn it. Yeah, the high priest does kind of give the Disney Queen vibes. Wow, I missed a lot here. See, YouTube. I don't know what to do about this. Alright, I saw Aaliyah. There you are. Okay. Aaliyah! Did you want a general right? Oh, hell no. Alright, I saw Aaliyah. Oh, that one, yeah. I like that color. Did you want a general right? God, that name is so prevalent. God, that name is so prevalent. It looks good. Hi, Miriam. Good night. I didn't even know you were here. Oh, I can finally see YouTube over here. When did you come in, honey? Oh, you said a lot, huh? Oh, no, wait. See, I don't like it when... Is it a yes or no, Miriam? Because if it's a yes or no, yeah. All right, it looks good as long as you don't, like, get in your own way. Is it a yes or no, Miriam? Because if it's a yes or no, yeah. I mean, that part looks good. It looks good as long as you don't, like, get in your own way. Or as long as he doesn't get in his own way. Because here's the deal. Energy works two ways. And it looks like, I mean, it goes really good and it feels really good, like with the world. That's the beginning of a cycle, though. That's the ending of one cycle, beginning of another. But we have to decide what cycle this is going to be, because we have the Queen of Swords, which is... Or as long as he doesn't get... It could be Spirit saying you need to stand in your own power of the Queen of Swords energy. Hang on, let me turn this shit down. In the Queen of Swords energy, and you need to put Spirit first and trust your intuition, because somebody's going to be holding back a little bit. Okay. But it's like somebody is being a fool for the Ten of Pentacles or the idea of money. Are you marrying the person you're with? Past life soulmate. That's you, Miriam. Okay, so there's a little hiccup after I started looking at... I mean, as I was looking, you said the outcome, right? There's some truth here about some balance that needs to be had. And it will be had. I mean, this looks like a lot of fun. But I think that maybe it's also a message of a little heartbreak in the future, eventually, because of a recurring weakness or hurt on somebody's part. This is the Knight of Wands energy. This is like not here for a long time, just here for a good time type thing. And then the Ten of Wands, which is also the end of a cycle. So, it looked really good. Well, it was just talking about you with this Queen of Swords energy. Which that Queen of Swords doesn't take any shit. But let me tell you something, okay? Aaliyah, here's the thing about this. When it comes to readings, keep in mind that this is as the energy sits right here today. As the mindsets are. Somebody changes their mind, you change the outcome. Okay? So, here's the deal with this. You have amazing energy. We've talked about this. What do you want to happen? Because let me tell you, this is a wounded masculine right now. I know you want to marry him, and I'm sure he's an absolute love, but he hasn't dealt with his shadow yet. Okay? So I think we already talked about this. Yeah, you can do this, but it's going to be a bumpy road. And there's going to be times where you're not going to be happy because this man needs healed. And Spirit is saying that you need to know the truth, that he needs to be balanced and healed. So, to make this work, you have to have a lot of faith. Okay. Thank you, Kanchan. I'll see you in a bit. So, you have to have a lot of faith to pull this off. Do you have it in yourself? I know. Like, I thought I did, and yeah. Because if you don't, it could get explosive. You know what I mean? That kind of energy that I was seeing on that board, yay. I mean, it could get like, oh, Emperor energy. Here we go. Okay, that's a control freak. Oh, yeah. That's. But here's the thing, it's still Emperor energy. Alright? How can I put it? With the moon here, what you don't see is that you can change and not make it a control freak, but you can help him. That's what we're not seeing here. But you have to have faith, like I said. You have to understand who you are. And you can make this change. Help him heal, let's put it. Or help you heal. Are you here? But you know, with faith, all things are possible. But you gotta be strong on this one. And I think I told you the same thing last time. Because either you or him, or both of you, may have a little healing to do. Yes, ma'am, I do. That's what I'm doing right now. Actually, I have, like, I'm doing free readings right now, and I take my time with people. You know, I like to make sure everything's okay. Um, but if you make, I have a donation thing where if you make a donation, I'll pop you up to the top. And it doesn't matter if you're on the list or not. But I have one card, which it doesn't matter. This is the funny part. You can purchase a one card reading for $2 and you're still going to get a full reading. You could purchase Well, I say purchase. You can donate $5 and get a 3-card reading, and you're still going to get the same reading. Or $10, get a 5-card reading, so it says, and you still get the same reading. It's done when spirit is done. So, yeah, it's not up to me. But it's a way to support the channel and get you popped up to the top of the list. And that's the way usually I roll in here. But I do personal readings in Authentically Alice on YouTube. You can get a hold of me there. Or on Facebook. Blah. Alright, what happened to Aaliyah? Did she dip? Because, oh, I hope I didn't break her heart. Because you guys don't understand how much power you have in any situation. Thank you for coming back. So, you guys don't understand how much power we all have in any situation to create our reality. Seriously. They've kind of made us, I don't know. It's we have been raised to doubt ourselves, to not be able to stand in our power. Good. Because that was like, that's pretty heavy energy. But I think we talked about him before, haven't we? And this kind of thing. That you're going to have to be strong, but you can be. And you have to be strong enough not to, like, bounce off of each other. I think I just had this same energy tonight. Yeah. So there's a lot of this going around. So that's why I'm saying, and this is something I've noticed, because this is something me and Dawn are doing right now, is bouncing off of each other. Why would that be surprising? That's what I mean. Y'all don't damn need me. You seriously know already. You're just here so I can tell you what you already know. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Because we need to tell more people what we already know, or that they know what. Fuck that. I don't care. Alright, who's next? Eclipse, yes. I remember now. Yeah. You know, and it's not about knowing, it's about feeling and trusting your gut. Hi! There's Eclipse. Here's the thing about knowing, okay? And I say it all the time. People so feel like they need to know, but you don't need to know a damn thing. Alright? I'm gonna say it again. I got a high school education. I slept through freaking high school most of the time. So, I'm not anything special, really, but I tend to need to know what I need to know when I need to know it. And I don't want to know everything. Honestly. And the reason is that, well, I trust my intuition. So it isn't even about knowing, it's about understanding. It's about understanding who and what I am. And what I've been put here to do for spirit, which is the same thing we've all been put here to do for spirit. which is be good stewards of the earth and each other, because this earth is a gem. I don't know if you've noticed in all the universe, there's really not another planet like it in the universe, but what they don't understand, well, they understand, but we don't understand, is there's a multiverse. A whole big multiverse. And in that multiverse lies the past, present, and future. It's all your energy. It's all going on at the same time, all around us. You are not just a speck of consciousness floating through the universe, you know, seeing what you can catch in knowledge. But instead, you don't have to catch anything. You can sit still and understand that you are a fractal piece of consciousness, but the universe actually flows through you. And not just the universe, but the multiverse. I'll explain that better someday. Like I said, I run a little bit ahead of people. Or science, even. I kept arguing for years with Greg Braden when he first started talking about things. It's like, wait, why are you talking about the vibration of God and the consciousness of time? Because it doesn't fit. The two don't meet. There's no consciousness of time to the actual eternal energies. Now, there is a slight conscious of time between the messenger realm, but the two eternal wisdoms, which is dark and light, together, that's God. I guess what you would call it, but it's really just energy and understanding wisdom. Because if you think about it, the first rule of physics is, or the first rule of energy is, once energy is created, it can't be uncreated. It just changes. So, it can't be uncreated. That means that every bit of energy that ever was, is, or will be, has already been. Eternity, I mean, come on. That's a fuckload long time. And you know, every one of those atoms that's been anything ever, in whatever multiverse, in whatever cosmos, in whatever, those little atoms, they have a memory. So, I mean, eternity is a long time. I wonder how many memories one little atom holds. How many things it's been a part of. And the memory for it is just like this little hologram. Good night. So each one of those little atoms has the ability to create itself. And everything in it. So that one little atom is really smart. Probably a fuckload smarter than we are, eh? And it's part of you. So is that energy. So is that knowledge. Wounded warrior here. Oh, eclipse. Alright, strength. There's that spirit card, Eclipse. Chariot. Ooh, you're waiting. Okay, Eclipse. Hi, Miriam. Good night. Again, amazing energy here. But, Spirit really needs you to be strong right now. Because the beginning of this row is the world. This is about cycles. And the end of it is strength. And right in the center of it is the Ten of Cups. But I have 2 5s on the board. I have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So after the world, we have the 5 of Swords, which to me in this deck, it's actually the winning at all costs. But in this deck, oh, no, no, god damn it. Hang on. In this deck, he loves doing this to me. Do you see the fairies? And the fairies are dragonflies. And they're trying to kill the moth or change it or whatever. So basically, it's a win at all costs type of energy. But that's actually an enemy. Wait, hang on. I just saw something. That almost looked like a face over there, but it isn't. My cat's helping. Okay. So this is very magical. This is a very magical fairy fae type energy. So to me, that's about transformations more than winning at all costs. But there's an energy of winning at all costs, and I think it has to do with something in your environment. And I get the feeling like you miss your dad, and you don't feel like it's okay sometimes to miss your dad, but it is. So you hold that back. Either that or you hold back this feeling as much as you can. One or the other. And then I get the Ten of Cups. So this is kind of feel like I don't know which way I'm going sometimes. You know, it's like here I have the world. I have this cycle and changes and the ability to have this Ten of Cups. But that change has got to occur. But I'm not quite sure if I'm happy with the pain. Or if, I mean, some people are. They're just having, just get the fuck away from me type people. So I'm trying to feel if I'm happy with the pain, and that's the Ten of Cups, because here's a Five of Pentacles, too. And then I have the Wounded Warrior. So, see, I have, like, a great card, 2 questionable cards, a great card, 2 questionable cards. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Does that mean anything to you? Yes. Yeah. He only comes in and gets all like this when I'm doing something. He does. Otherwise, he's over there sleeping in the chair. So, anyway, so I have this energy now. And I don't know if you're actually defending your idea that I don't know. No, you're not getting on the card. Come here. It ain't happening, mister. Sorry. But I'm not sure if you're inside being defensive about being okay with this. I don't know. On the outside looking in feeling on something. And I don't know if you've been. Yeah. Well, no, it's like you're fighting with yourself. Like you're fighting with some kind of idea of happiness. It's like you're afraid to have it. But I don't know. I don't feel like it's that either. I feel like there's something we're not understanding here. And then we have the strength after these three. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Well, does that sequence mean anything to you? 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 12, 12. You need to look up 12, 12. And that's 4. That's about balance and stability. Okay. Do you sometimes think it was easier living with Dad? You're moving to Tucson? Okay. Are, are you moving with a man? Because this to me is Dad. That's what I mean. There's some kind of movement. Okay. Well, that's what I mean. This is just movement towards a man or towards a masculine energy. Carolina. Okay, gotcha. That's why the 2 of Cups is here. Gotcha. But I was trying to figure out, is this, you missing your dad with this other energy here? Or is this something totally separate? So what you're saying is it's totally separate. Okay. Cards are right then. Queen of Swords. It's like, hey baby, hey. Come see me. Come, come, come tell me what you got. But you better come right. This woman's in love. She kind of gorgeous and strong, and yep, she got that bouquet of flowers. Because if you lie to her, she's gonna cut off your head and bury your ass, and there's your bouquet. That's Queen of Swords. She don't play. Oh, nice. Well, right after that, you got the Sun. So stand in your own power. And then we got Karma, which is about release of something. Whether it be good or bad, you know. I don't see it as a bad card, really, unless you're a dick. But then you could consider it probably bad. But I have to give you that warning. But I prefer to look at you as good and healthy and healed, and I don't care who comes into my room. I'll give you that there's a possibility of this other thing, but I'm not going to focus on it. And the reason I'm not going to focus on it is I understand my power. I can manifest mayhem just for you coming into my room. And I refuse to do that. I'm going to give you all the power you can to live your divine outcome. So, that's why I'll touch on possibility, but I'm not going to dwell on ones that are not so good. But here, to me, that's like release. Look, they don't look like they're dying here. Okay. But yeah, there's healing here. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Good stuff. So it's all good. Yeah. I don't see anything really happening too much bad outside of maybe your mindset every once in a while. If that makes sense. Alright. Prabhakar. Prabhakar. Okay. Does that help any? Good night, Miriam. Yeah. Prabhakar. It's... Yeah, Prabukar. Mm. I'm probably putting everybody to sleep. I'm even putting me to sleep. What the hell? Good night, Nika. Big hugs. You guys help each other out. Prabhakar. Prabhakar. Nancy. Jamie, and then Sky. P-R-A-B... Oh, hang... Well, maybe. I know I see 8 people in here. What's... Am I not getting... No, Eclipse was there. Hi, Miss Honeylove. How are you? Which one? Baby pink color. Mm. Well, that's unconditional love, you know. The powder pink is... Alright, I'm not seeing Prey Bukar. So, Nancy, Jamie, or Sky, any one of you, speak up. Okay. Is he trying to come back into your life? That's a yes or no. Right now, he's not. So if he's showing up, well, 8 of Cups. No. Okay. Right now, he's, yes. Because I'm not seeing anybody show up. Oh, there's Sky. Well, the first card out was a no. And the 8 of Cups. So this is about walking away. So exactly how you worded that question, you need to look at that first answer. But, I mean, I do see that it's not more wounds, more masculine or... Yes. Alright, Sky. What are we looking at? Did you have a certain question? I want to say you did earlier. Yeah, that was you, miss. Because right now it looks like that, I don't know, is he the vengeful type at all? Because it feels like he wants to come and build with you, just, I don't know what happened when y'all split up, but... Yeah, I got that. It's what you're feeling, ma'am, Miss Honey. The same thing I got last time. It's not a good thing. I don't feel like, but it's... I didn't pull a lot of cards, but that 3 cups showing up is either or, and it looked more like I would pass on him, personally. I mean, if you love him, pass on him, because he's not at, I mean, he's kind of wounded. So if you can handle the wounded, absolutely go for it. But if you can't, it's just going to end bad. If you're ready for that kind of abuse. Because that's literally what it can turn into. So, even the smallest type of trauma can set off a relationship badly. So as long as you can stay balanced and work with it, hell yeah. Yes. Okay. Love and career. Well, shit. What do you want? What do you want to happen? Because look what's on the bottom. But see, usually this is your challenge. So do you feel challenged in manifesting your dreams? Manifesting your dreams. I love spirit. Coming in quickly. All right, as far as happiness goes, there's going to be a message again coming in, but it seems to be all wands. It starts out as the Knight of Wands, and then you take some time to yourself and think about it. I don't know. Suddenly we have the King of Wands here. I hope you're not talking yourself into a heartache here. Because this dude's hot. Fuck. Okay, Sky. I'm going to tell you, when something good, like, really comes in and you just want a bite of that nummy, that's probably the wrong energy you want to go into a relationship with. But, hey, as long as you have your head on your shoulders. But, I don't know, this could be 2 different ones, too. I would say it's not a time to focus on love right away. But with the 8, I feel like Spirit is saying it's here. It's gonna be this year. But we have to end the being afraid of the In-N-Out burger thing. Person. Because it manifests mayhem. Yeah, it always lags. You're waiting for the ships to come in. I mean, there's victory to be had here, but there's going to be a little up and down here. As far as love goes. But I don't think it's going to be right away. Yeah, it is. I had to go out of it and come back in it a couple of times. Money. What we got for money, honey? Something you're not seeing. The Magician. The Ace of Wands. Okay, with this Magician's here, Sky, I'm just gonna tell you, don't be stinking thinking. Do you know what I mean by stinking thinking? Yeah. It means keep your thoughts positive because we're manifesting. These energies have been amazing lately. Oh, Langland. I got a maybe and yes on your question. I just seen it. This chat is just driving me crazy. Uh, yep. And there's the sun. All right. So you got the moon, you got the sun, you got the Magician. That's a balanced motherfucking place to be manifesting from. And that's where you need to be without those worries. So, and you have the skill set too with the Magician here. So, what do you want to happen? You want to move into calmer waters, but if you don't get out of the mindset of lack, or worry or whatever it is, yeah, you could easily manifest mayhem. Especially when it comes to money. Because this is about career part. Queen of Pentacles. See, that's who you are. That's the energy you are, is the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's the good wife, magical, knows her own worth. That's the mini Empress. It's just the minor arcana energy. It's still the same energy. It's what people don't understand. Yes. 2024 new offers. You're gonna get something you've been working on for a long time is gonna come in. It's cost money, I guess, maybe. And you've gotten a new perspective. But don't steal your own joy on that because there's 2 9s. That's the end of a cycle. Oh, shit, you're going to see this. 10 of Pentacles right there. You're going to see this. You're going to see how you're stealing your own joy and manifesting. And this is like my biggest thing with people is they don't understand every time they worry, they're manifesting mayhem. I don't care if you're trying to or not. That's what you're putting out there. People who manifest mayhem get on my last nerves. They do. Because there's this thing called karma splash. It'll get you. And in responsible co-creation, we should try not doing that. But this looks good as far as money goes. But what you don't see is possibly either a soulmate coming in or you having to get a different perspective on money and pain. Only two possibilities that I can think of. I can't stop that. Okay, so, Hangman. 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. I also kind of pick up something about you being hurt by your gifts or your intuition. Not really hurt, but you, like, freaked out, I guess would be the proper term. A couple times. Yes, you are. And yeah, you need to chill so you don't manifest mayhem. You need to be grateful. To manifest, you gotta, like, be able to imagine it like you already have it and be grateful like you already have it. Do it for like 3 to 5 minutes and just live like, oh, sorry, and just live like you already have that, and don't think about it, lay it in spirit's hands and go on about your day and see what happens. Because if we think about what we want, we manifest from a spirit of lack, which means we're going to get more want instead of what we want. If we want what we want, we got to be grateful for it. So that's where I'm hearing for my next step. But you guys remember that in co-creation, you know, there's going to be people out there trying to fuck up your stride. And I already got Langolin, right? Did I get everybody? I think you were the last one, Sky, right? That's a good thing, because it's like 2:12 here right now. So I am ready to go to sleep. But I'll be popping on here every once in a while. Remember, my covenant with the universe. I say it every segment. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. And don't make a victim of the innocent. Not even if it's you. Don't allow yourself to become a victim, especially the innocence within you. That is the only true source of divine magic on this planet. Well, within, well, I can't say that. Within a human, innocence is the true source of divine magic. But there's other true sources. So I just learned something. I never thought about that. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with chat either. I'll have to reload it. Alright, guys. Kinshan, thank you, honey. Thank you, everybody that showed up. But I'm dying here, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Blessed be blessed. Namaste.